My father refused to walk me down the aisle because of my sister's lies, but what happened at the reception left him speechless with regret. My sister Gemma had been lying about me my entire life. When we were kids, she broke my mother's favorite vase and blamed me. I was grounded for a month. When we were teenagers, she stole money from my father's wallet and said she saw me do it. I lost my allowance for a year. When we were adults, she told my parents I'd been talking badly about them behind their backs. They stopped inviting me to family dinners. Gemma was the pretty one, the charming one, the one who could do no wrong. I was just the older sister who apparently existed to take the blame for everything she did. When I got engaged to my fiancé Tyler, I hoped things would finally change. I was 30 years old and building my own life. I thought maybe my family would see me differently on my wedding day. I was wrong. 3 weeks before the wedding, I called my father to confirm he'd walk me down the aisle. He'd agreed months earlier. It was the one thing I'd asked of him. His voice was cold when he answered. I can't do it. I felt my stomach drop. What do you mean? Gemma told me what you said about your mother. That you wished she'd died instead of recovering from her surgery last year. That you said she was a burden on this family. I couldn't breathe. I never said that. I would never say that. I sat with mom every day after her surgery. I took 2 weeks off work to help her. Gemma heard you on the phone with one of your friends. She was very upset when she told us. Your mother cried for hours. Dad, she's lying. She's always lied about me. Why would I wish my own mother dead? Because you've always been jealous of the attention we give Gemma. You've always resented this family. I'm not walking you down the aisle. Find someone else. He hung up. I called my mother. She didn't answer. I called Gemma. She picked up on the first ring, sounding sweet as ever. Hey sis, getting excited for the big day? Why did you tell Dad I wished Mom was dead? She laughed softly. Because you did. I heard you. You're lying. You've been lying about me our whole lives. Prove it. She hung up. I sat on my kitchen floor and cried for 3 hours. Tyler found me there when he came home. He held me and said we'd figure it out. His father offered to walk me down the aisle instead. I accepted. The wedding day arrived. I tried not to think about my father sitting in the audience while another man gave me away. I tried to focus on Tyler, on our future, on the life we were building together. The ceremony was beautiful. Tyler's father walked me down the aisle with tears in his eyes. He whispered that he was proud to do it. My own father sat in the third row with his arms crossed. My mother dabbed at her eyes but wouldn't look at me. Gemma sat there with a small smile on her face. At the reception, things changed. Tyler had a surprise for me. He'd hired a videographer to put together a montage of messages from our friends and family. People who couldn't attend had sent video recordings sharing their love and well wishes. The screen lit up and the video began. There were messages from college friends, co-workers, Tyler's relatives. Everyone was warm and kind. Then a face appeared that I didn't expect. It was my mother's nurse from the hospital, the woman who'd been there every day during her recovery. Hi, I'm Donna. I took care of your mother after her surgery. I just wanted to say that I've never seen a more devoted daughter. You were there every single day, sometimes for 8 hours. You fed her, bathed her, read to her when she couldn't sleep. You told her every day how much you loved her and how glad you were that she survived. The room went quiet. The nurse continued. I remember one day you were crying in the hallway. You said you couldn't imagine life without your mother. You said she was your best friend and you'd do anything to keep her healthy. I've worked in hospitals for 20 years and I've never seen that kind of love from a child. Your mother is